Hi, I'm Elaine. Welcome to Top Tip Tuesday on my Stamp with Elaine Facebook page. If you're a new recruit and are lucky enough to own the new mini paper cutter, which is an offer that Stampin' Up is giving to people who are joining the Stampin' Up family, here's a top tip for you, and also to existing demonstrators. The mini paper cutter is 7 5/8 inches by 5 3/8 inches by 1 1/4 inches in height. In metric, that's 19.3 by 13.7 by 3.2. The cutter will happily fit a 6 by 6 inch sheet of paper, but it only cuts up to 4 1/4 inches. I discovered that if you fold an A4 sheet in half on the short side, take a card blank, this is an A5 side, so you're folding it in half on the short side, then offer that up to the cardstock that you want to cut, and use a bulldog clip and clip that paper together so it keeps it in place. Then you can slide that in to the cutter and cut through, and that way you can cut your card blanks. To cut a tent fold card, then you need to fold your cardstock in half on the long side. Do the same, offer that up to the cardstock. Use a bulldog clip to clip it together so it doesn't move, and then you can cut along that line. And then you've got 2 card blanks. To cut your matte layers, you can prepare these with an ordinary cutter, but use those as your template. So from the largest matte at 5 5/8 inches by 3 7/8 inches, in metric that's 14.3 by 9.8 centimeters, in decreasing sizes of 1/8 of an inch. So I've done 5 altogether, so mat 1, 2, 3 and 4. Mat 5 is 1/4 of an inch smaller. The smallest is 5 inch by 3 1/4 inches. The most commonly used size you need to cut is 5 1/2 by 3 3/4. So as long as your cardstock is no longer than 6 inches, you can easily offer it up into the cutter this way. Now I'm cutting 5 1/2, so if I butt that up to the cardstock below, clip it I can trim that off. And hey presto, I've got a mat that measures the same 5 1/2 and 3 3/4 inches. So that's my top tip for today. Create some templates for your mini trimmer, and also a template for your A6 and A5 card. And that's just to remind you which way to fold your cardstock if you're wanting to cut card blanks. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more projects tomorrow. Bye!